Hey guys, Parfax here, and today I'm bringing you a video on the scaling on the Blunderbuss. All right, let's get started. All right, so I'm here on the PTR. The server's about to go down on live, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit something I'm disappointed with the weapon. Now, I love the design of the weapon. It's very different than any other weapon we've had. The problem I have with it is the passives in the trees that it scales on. So it's a main weapon strength. But when it comes to the strength tree, it doesn't scale on this passive, this passive, this passive, this passive, or this passive. The only thing that it scales off of is the 10% damage on stunned, slowed, or rooted enemies, which is very sad. If it was a dex weapon, which is a thrust weapon, which, you know, in theory should be a dex weapon, it scales on every single one of these. Now, I mean, you have the 10% or 10 less dodge or stamina when you dodge, which is cool, but it scales on every single one of these points. It would be really insane. Now, I understand they wanted a ranged weapon for the strength, and you know the type of weapon is probably more of a strength weapon than a maybe dex weapon, but they put it in a tree that basically is useless for it. Doesn't get any points with it. Now, what we're gonna do here is we're going to test out the difference between strength and intelligence. So first, you can see here we have a Constitution Blunderbuss with mortal power, life stealing. So we're not going to kill anything, so we're not going to get that bonus. So you see here we have 300 strength, and let's just give it a mortar charge, and you can see how much damage it does. 1741. You see here 1741, 1741, 1741. Okay, so we do 1741 base damage. Now let's wait for our cooldown to come down. We're going to swap it out to a int gem, and we're gonna move it over to our int weapon here. Let's go ahead and we'll do a ruby in here. Nope, we gotta get out of combat. Nope, we're out of combat now. Put a ruby. All right, now let's go int. Let's eat our food. Let's go ahead and put on some int gear. Should be enough. We shouldn't have any strength. Okay. Let's see if we can get to int cap here. We can. So 300. Okay. Now let's go ahead and hit shots. So we have 1275. Now, what's weird about this is it's not getting any bonus damage from the fire gem, which is a little bit odd. As you see here, we're not getting the double amount of damage. So let's put in a diamond. Oh, we gotta get out of combat. Eventually we'll get out of combat here. Put it away, will that help? All right. Put in a diamond. And we're up to 1696. So I don't know if there's a change to how these weapons work or what's going on. Now, basic attacks work with the ruby, but they don't work for mortar charge, which is one of the things I want to specifically test. So I don't know if every weapon, it's something I can actually, let's just test it. So let's see what we get damage here. So 1737. Let's put a ruby in it. Oh, we need an ability though. Let's just respec the rapier. Of course, testing these things when this new combat system is a little bit frustrating, but all right. Button there. So let's go into weapon mastery, rapier, respec, and let's just do flourishing strength. All right. So we have Malachi here. So 756. Okay. Now let's put a ruby gem in it. Am I not going to get out of combat until the bleed's over? Jeez Louise. All right. We just put a ruby gem in there. So we were at 756. And now that was, I think it was that more than 756 or exactly 756? No, that was more. That was almost 800. So we did get a little bit of extra damage bonus there. So I'm not 100% sure why mortar doesn't work specifically, and the other ones do. Let's go ahead and check. Let's check the knockdown. So put a ruby in here. Gotta wait for 3 years to get out of combat. All right, let's see if we can actually get the elemental damage from the knockdown. So we do. So it's just mortar that's either bugged or not working correctly. So you can see here, boom. So when this is working, you're probably going to want to scale this weapon off int over strength. Its strength may be very close to performing the exact same way, but it's going to feel better to scale it off of int. And honestly, it synergizes a lot more with stuff like the Void Gauntlet, Rapier, Fire Staff than it really does the strength side of the tree. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you next time.